Okay, dear student, now we are going to start today PT3 syllabus will revise. Yesterday we have discussed understanding media and today we'll discuss about chapter 4 air. So in this chapter, dear student, we'll discuss pie diagram of different gases which form atmosphere. After that, we'll discuss different layers of atmosphere and their features. Why particular layer is known by which characteristics. And after that, we'll discuss about types of wind. There are three types of wind: permanent, seasonal, and local. We'll discuss major pressure belt, and at the last we'll discuss about different types of rainfall, or that is I have given in last chapter. So in this we are going to start a revision regarding 8th chapter. So dear student, that is the pie diagram which is make a atmosphere. Atmosphere is the like a blanket through the gravity force. It has covered up our earth, which makes earth like that is known as the atmosphere. It is like a blanket which has covered up the all earth and maintain the temperature which is essential for our survival. And it is the mixture of gases. First is nitrogen, and that is in 78% nitrogen, 21% oxygen, 0.93% organ, and CO2 is 0.03%, and rest of other gases are 0.04%. So this is the mixture of gases, and quantity is given in percentage: 78% nitrogen, 21% oxygen, and all other gases are 0.04%, and organ is 0.93%, and CO2 is 0.03%. So this makes the atmosphere with mixture of different gases, and these are the balance of atmosphere. And you know, CO2 is used by plant to make a food, and release oxygen O2, which used by the human beings, and human beings as a release CO2, which used by the plant. So this is the cycle. Okay, this is the cycle of the gas. Human beings use the oxygen, take oxygen, release the CO2, and CO2 used by the plant to make a food and release the oxygen. So this is the cycle, and it is the balance. But due to the our needs, due to the human interference, due to human-made environment, as unbalanced this cycle, increase the ratio of CO2 and CO2 increase the temperature of our environment, that is known as the global warming. That is known as the global warming. When a balance may be disturbed by women and through different factories, like through the pollution, through by using the different vehicles which pollute the environment, by using AC which pollute the environment. So this is the system which increase the CO2 and it pollute the environment, that is known as the global warming. Just a minute. This is known as the global warming and it's not good for us. It also damage the ozone layer which is made up by oxygen. Ozone layer which protect to us by harmful rays which come from the sun, like ultra rays, X-rays. Such rays are, maybe there is no such ozone layer, so that they maybe comes on the earth's surface or it may be harmful for us. So ozone layer also protect us. So in this chapter now we are going to discuss about the different layers of atmosphere. First layer is the troposphere, stratosphere, third one mesosphere, and fourth one is the thermosphere, and last one is the known as exosphere. These are the five layers of atmosphere. First one is troposphere, second one stratosphere, third one is the mesosphere, and thermosphere and exosphere. So in this topic, we'll discuss in detail about the each layer. Their troposphere is the first layer of our atmosphere, and this is the most important layer of atmosphere. Its average height 13 kilometer, average height of troposphere from the earth's surface, that is the 13 kilometer, and those oxygen air we breathe, it is presence weather to related like a rainfall, fog, hailstorm, all the phenomena related to the weather, weather se related all the phenomena may be held in this layer, that is troposphere. So height of troposphere is 13 kilometer, and weather to related phenomena all are held inside the troposphere. These are the rainfall, hailstorm, fog, frost, all are be held. जैसे कभी कोहरा होना, rainfall, hailstorm मतलब ओले, like this. All phenomena related to weather may be held inside the troposphere. It is important which oxygen we use for breathe, that is presence in troposphere. Second layer is stratosphere. Above the troposphere, that is known as the stratosphere layer, and this is the important layer. It is free from clouds. There is no such clouds present in this layer. Means there is no such cloud. That is the ideal for aeroplanes. Where the flight, it is the ideal for the flight. Height is the 50 kilometer from the earth's surface. Height is the 50 kilometer. That is the ideal for aeroplanes, and weather phenomenon making condition most ideal for flying aeroplanes. One important features of content layer of the ozone gas. In this layer, ozone gas is present. Ozone layer is present in this layers, and it is important for aeroplanes. It protects us from the harmful rays which come from the sun. Of harmful rays like a ultra X-rays. So what are the X-rays there? You know, during our X-ray, which rays maybe passes from our body, which take the pictures of bones. Bones जो होती है हमारे अंदर की उनकी pictures वो सामने लेके आ जाते हैं through the X-ray. इट मीन्स व्हाट कि वो रेज इतनी हार्मफुल होती है विच में भी स्किन से निकल के वो हमारे बोन से रिफ्लेक्ट होकर वापस पिक्चर को क्रिएट कर देती है. तो सच रेज मे बी कम फ्रॉम द सन. इफ देयर विल बी नो ओजोन लेयर, देन व्हाट हैपेंस एवरी डे हमारे क्या होते हैं एक्सरे होते हैं डेली. और कंटिन्यू एक्सरे होने से व्हाट हैपेंस देयर विल बी होल्स इनसाइड आवर बोन्स. बोन्स के अंदर होल हो जाते हैं स्मॉल होल मे बी. So it will be dangerous for us. That is the only one example, that is X-rays. So there are lot of such rays which may be harmful. It will be protected by only ozone layer. So you know stratosphere height is 50 kilometer. It is the ideal for the aeroplanes because it is the free from the clouds, and ozone layer is present in this layer and it is free from cloud. These are the main features of cycle layer. Third one is the mesosphere. This is the third layer of atmosphere. It lies above the height of 80 kilometer. Height of 80 kilometer, and it extends up to the height of 80 kilometer. And meteorites burn up in this layer entering from the space. Yes, meteorites. If you have seen the such stars which may be like a shining star or such, तो कभी कभी you know you seen during night at a sky, तो ये like a star, तो you know meteorites burning in this layers only mesosphere. कभी कभी हम देखते हैं कि स्टार ब्रेक होकर टूटता हुआ तारा लाइक स्पार्किंग करते हो, और मे बी such activity may be happens in this mesosphere. तो height of mesosphere is 80 kilometer. And it is burning star or such a meteorites may be burned in this layer only. That is mesosphere. Third one is the fourth one is the thermosphere. Fourth is thermosphere, and it extends between the 80 to 100 kilometer. To 400 kilometer. It is 80 to 400 kilometer. That is thermosphere. And why it is important, you know. Another one feature, कि when the air will be rise up from the earth surface, so temperature will be decreased. So you know temperature will be decreased when air may be rise up from that area, from the earth surface. यानी हम अर्थ सरफेस से यू नो हाइट पे जाएंगे तो टेम्परेचर विल बी डिक्रीज. यू नो दैट्स व्हाई माउंटेन आर टू मच कोल्ड. मोस्टली ग्लेशियर्स आर फाउंड ऑन द हाई अल्टीट्यूड एट द हायर हाइट. ओके, लाइक ए नॉर्दर्न पोल्स लाइक. तो यू नो व्हेन वी मूव टू द टॉप साइड्स और अल्टीट्यूड साइड, तो टेम्परेचर विल बी डिक्रीज. बट आफ्टर thermosphere layer means the after 400 kilometer temperature will be increased, because till this layer temperature will be decreased. After that layer temperature will be increased, and this is the thermosphere. So thermosphere is temperature rises very rapidly with the increasing the height, and ionosphere is the part of this layer. Ionosphere is the part of this layer where the minimum temperature of Earth's surface is found, and this layer helps to the radio transmission. Radio waves may be transmitted from there, like a satellite may be set up in this layer. Okay, like a satellite which may be radios, we use the radio, television, like so all the radio activity may be transmission from that area satellite. Or what is the ideal location for satellite? That is the 321 kilometer approximately. 321 kilometer height, and minimum is 21 kilometer, because when I was in college life, so my lecture was my teacher was given the such information कि height of the satellite is minimum 21 kilometer, maximum is 320 approximately kilometer. So that is the satellite which reflect the radio transmission. So this satellite are present in the thermosphere. Height of thermosphere is the 80 to 400 kilometer. Okay dear. Next one and last one is the exosphere. Exosphere is the last layer, and after that space will be start. So exosphere, the uppermost layer of atmosphere known as the exosphere. The layer is very thin air. Light gases are found here. Light gases, like which are the light gases? Like a helium, nitrogen. These are the lightweight gases. Lightweight gases are found in this layer. That is the exosphere. Like a helium, hydrogens are found in this layer. So these are the five major layers of atmosphere. I am repeating all layers. First one is the known as troposphere. Height of troposphere is 13 kilometer, and all the weather phenomenon are held in this layer like a rainfall, hailstorm, and fog, frost. All are happens in this layer. Okay, that is height 13 kilometer. Second one is the stratosphere, and height of the stratosphere layers is the 50 kilometer, and it is ideal for aeroplanes. It is the free from clouds and contain layer of ozone layer. It contains the ozone layer, second layer. Third one is the mesosphere. Mesosphere height is the 80 kilometer, and such layers we can say the burn up stars, or like a such star where the meteorites are burned in this layer due to the gravity force. Okay, due to the gravity, or maybe the so such star may be burning star. Have you seen that is found in the such mesosphere? It is mesosphere is 80 kilometer. Another one is the thermosphere. After this layer, temperature will be increased. It is good for the radio transmission. Radio waves may be transmitted from that layers. And ionosphere also present in this layer. And last one is the exosphere. And height of the thermosphere is 80 to 400 kilometer. And last one is the exosphere. This is the last layer of the atmosphere. Light weighted gases are present in this like a helium and hydrogen. And after that, you know, space will start from last layer. If you any doubt in layers, you may be asked. Later on, we'll start the next topic. Now we are taking the next topic, that is the insolation. Yes, yes. Insolation. Insolation simply we can say, you know, heat come from the earth, from the sun on the earth surface. Temperature. It means temperature. You know, dear student, whatever it may be consumed by a earth, that is known as the insolation. Or if in senior classes we will be studying in insolation, whatever calories may be consumed by 1 square meter area, that is known as the insolation. Means the whatever it may be consumed by earth surface, that is known as the insolation. यानी किसी अर्थ सरफेस का एरिया कितनी हीट को कंज्यूम करेगा, that is insolation. So dear student, direct rays mostly are falls on the tropical area, major latitude. So insolation may be higher on that area or not. So these are the equator which receive the direct rays of sun. So maximum insolation will be on equator, because direct rays may be falls on equator. It means that maximum insolation or surface of what होगा, that will be on equator. Maximum insolation. Electron insolation will be less than the equator on tropic. इसके बाद you know there is the slanting rays. जो सन की रेज आती है वो slanting आएगी यहाँ पे डायरेक्ट रेज आएगी बेटा, ये like this slanting. यहाँ तक भी डाइट रेज आते हैं ट्रॉपिक ऑफ कैंसर तक ड्यू टू द अर्थ and slanting rays on the temperate area. तो you know अर्थ सरफेस जो इंसोलेशन है जो टेम्परेचर कंज्यूम हो रहा है इट विल बी लेस कंपेयर देन द डेड एरिया और you know that is the slanting तो less insolation on that. तो if you move from the equator to the pole side, it is equator to the pole side, that is pole, you know, another pole. If you move from the equator to the pole side, so insolation will be increase or decrease.
Decrease.
Decrease. Why? Simple answer.
So because we will get the slanting rays of the sun in the poles.
Oh, very good, beta. Because such area receive the slanting rays of sun, and due to that insolation will be less compared than the equator. That's why if you move from the equator side to the pole side, so insolation will be decreased, and if you move from the pole side to the equator, insolation will be increased. So such question also given in your exercise. I hope in given region. Okay. So you know meaning of this topic. Are you getting my point? Insolation
Yes,
will be
sir.
increased when we move from the equator to the pole side, and if you move to the pole to the equator side, so insolation will be increased. Or what is the insolation? 1 square meter of Earth surface area, of you know whatever it consumed by the Earth surface, that is known as the insolation. So your next topic is insolation. If you have any doubt in insolation, you may be asked. Dear student, tomorrow we will discuss about the temperature and pressure, or it will play important role for your senior classes, because most of chapter are based on the pressure and temperature in senior classes. Like in class 9th, you will study a chapter climate, or it is completely based on the temperature and pressure, or when your concept may be clear during your class. So tomorrow onwards we will start the temperature and pressure here. Okay. So have a good day. Tomorrow we will continue with this chapter, or topic will be temperature and pressure.